One night at a local in Soho, Celine meets an unlikely, and might I remark, quite unlikable fella who, whether we like it or not, brings back to life the character that takes possession of our storyteller, Celine.
I'm outside my local, the Coach and Horses. You've got the spirit of Betty May! That's what he says to me. And then he looks me smack right in the eyes. Tiger woman, read it! And there I was, one rainy day, outside the British Library. Oh, it's amazing. I'm actually shaking. Tidal Basin, where I was born and raised, is one of the poorest and most squalid boroughs in London. So I'll let someone with fonder memories than mine take you back to my life in another place and time. I sees a little girl on a barge, and lively, oh yes, my word. Sort of olive skin, green eyes, a right little charmer. And what a raggle-taggle gypsy she was, our darling Betty May. Dancing with a red scarf in her hair.
Betty was waiting for me to save her from the wastrels and rapscallions and the sloth of Babylon.
Maiden of Mercy falls out of the arms of a pimp and into the arms of an outlaw. And then there was this horrible woman, nasty and angry she was, grabbed the little nipper by the arm like that. What are you doing, Betty, making a spectacle of yourself? And what are you blokes all gulping at?
She was the real deal, stand and deliver. And I thought...
And those eyes, gentlemen, beware. Yeah. And I've got to admit, it brought a tear to my eye. And I was left wondering, whatever happened to that little cosset? The Queen of Soho, that's what they call me, without a tinker's cuss for how absurd she appeared.
Je ne regrette rien. She's ready for anything, except perhaps...
All right, Barry.
Fishing from dusk till dawn with the Major, roaming moor and vale with the pastor, riding high and low with the master's groom, high and low. Oh, yes, indeed. I asked her which colour she would like, and she said all of them.
Half of what I say ain't true. What half that is, I don't know, do you?
I used to get her to come and sit next to me and learn some church songs, and she had a lovely voice, oh my. But she'd get up, sit down, jump around, and then squeeze up right next to me, quite unbecomingly, and start singing her solo songs. And believe me, I was only being polite, but I found myself joining in.
See, I knew when I met her. She was the one. Betty models, she performs. We get by. Anyway, my mate's got a place, Pascal his name is, down in Bordeaux. He calls it a cabaret. It ain't. What it is a milk crate he turns upside down and shoves the girls on top of. They call it a cabaret.
A familiar character, never getting too demonic, while sipping gin and tonic.
I worship at her tantric temple.
Nina, Betty made all of her worth. You know, don't you remember at the Fitzroy Tavern, the New Year's Eve party, where she got up and sang and brought the house down and all the pennies flying up?
She's got the blokes cheap jumping and leaping all around. They loved it. Oh my God. Blue.